Hey, my name is Bryant, lead pastor of Centerpoint Church, and I want to take just a minute to tell you about a series we're doing at Centerpoint throughout the month of August called Taboo. Basically, in this series, we're going to deal with kind of all the topics that nobody wants to talk about. Things like pornography, homosexuality, abortion, divorce. And the reason I wanted to do this video is to kind of give you a heads up as to why. Because I think for a long time the church has done a really bad job of elevating certain sins and certain topics over others, and then honestly offering little grace. And it was one of the reasons I was initially hesitant to do this series. And so here's what I'd say to you if you're kind of watching this video, you were invited by somebody and you've never embraced the message of Jesus, you would call yourself, not a Christian, and you've heard these things really jacked up, discussed in a really bad way, and you've had some things even done in the name of Jesus that quite frankly are embarrassing for us that are Jesus followers. Listen, I have no right to tell you kind of how to live your life or what to do and what not to do, but it's my hope that through this series, whether you attend or just listen online, that maybe you'd hear some of these addressed in a different way. And even if you're a Jesus follower, you've seen and heard so many things done in the name of Jesus that, man, are just so counterproductive to what we've been called to, specifically around these topics. And so my hope is just to kind of deal with them from a different angle because they're so prevalent in culture. Everybody's talking about them. Honestly, there's good arguments on both sides. And so my hope is just to deal with them in a way that is faithful to the scriptures and what we believe is truth, but maybe it's done in a different way than what you've experienced. And so my hope is that this is just a safe place for you over this series, regardless of where you land. And last thing, here's what I'd say. If you have questions about any of these topics throughout the series, you can go online. We're going to have a place where you can anonymously just submit questions, or you can do it on social media if that's cool. Just hashtag AskCC, and then each week I'll do a video to kind of discuss some of those major questions, knowing that I'm not going to get to everything. And so hope you'll join us. Again, whether you believe or don't believe, and if you are a CC, or hope you'll invite, and we'll see you starting on August 3rd for this brand new series called Taboo.